What's up, guys? Today on Sports Central, we'll be going over a college football game preview. This one's going to be over the 2019 New Mexico Bowl between Central Michigan and San Diego State. Should be a good one here. Both these teams are pretty evenly matched. The previous game for both these teams, Central Michigan lost to Miami, Ohio, 21-26. That was close, and certainly I thought that Central Michigan could have gone and done in that game. But in the end, it was just going to be too difficult of a challenge. And I think, honestly, coming into this one, that was the conference championship there against Miami, Ohio. So obviously a 26-21 loss really isn't all that concerning. But San Diego State beat BYU a couple weeks ago, 13-3 as well. So with that being said, I think both of these teams looking pretty good coming into this game. Some key stats, though, from that game. Central Michigan, Domandi had 232 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And San Diego State, Baker was 19 for 24, 172 yards, and 1 touchdown there as well. This game's going to be on Saturday, December the 21st, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Spread currently says San Diego State by 3.5, so it's expecting it to be pretty close as expected. FPI is saying San Diego State 63%, and Vegas is saying more of a wide margin towards San Diego State with the 42-28. Here's your stat comparison as well for this one. These are your current stats from the 2019 season. Central Michigan, 31.9 points per game. That is a huge jump from San Diego State's 19 even. So, looking good there for sure. Points allowed per game, 26.8 for Central Michigan. But then again, San Diego State has only allowed 12.8. San Diego State is a very defensive team, clearly. Central Michigan, they've got 258 pass yards per game, 156 rush yards, and they've allowed 351 yards on average per game. The record is 8-5 coming into this one. San Diego State, on the other hand, averages 195 pass yards per game and 133 rush yards per game. So obviously, they are very big on defense, and they clearly win when the defense is, or when it's more of a defensive game. Yards allowed per game for San Diego State is 288, and the record is 9-3 coming into this one. Here's our previous 5 games for both these teams as well. Central Michigan lost once again to Miami, Ohio, 26-21. And in their final game of the regular season against Toledo, they got it done in a blowout, 49-7 over Toledo. They beat Ball State by 1, 45-44, beat Northern Illinois in a blowout, 48-10, and then they lost to Buffalo, 20-43. For San Diego State, they beat BYU once again, 13-3, lost to Hawaii in a close one, 14-11. If they could have gotten that win there, they would have been 10-2. That would have been huge for that team. They beat Fresno State 17-7, lost to Nevada 17-13, and they also beat UNLV 20-17. Sorry if my voice is cracking here as well a little bit. I am a little bit sick right now, just so you guys know. But nonetheless, key points. San Diego State does like to play defensive games, and if San Diego State can keep the score low here in this one, they should prevail. But if it's going to be more of a high-scoring one, if Central Michigan likes to put the points up and they can beat San Diego's defense, I really think that Central Michigan could get it done here in this one. But once again, it depends on which parts of the teams prevail. And if San Diego State's defense prevails, I think that they easily get the win here. If Central Michigan gets ahead, though, once again, I think that they can get the win. Will the San Diego State defense be too much, though, is the real question for Central Michigan. I mean, that's going to be the top thing that you got to get by is their defense. San Diego State had 2 other November losses that you got to take into factor. They lost to Hawaii and Nevada in 2 very close games. And so with that being said, for San Diego State, I mean, you got to overcome those. You can't think about those games. I mean, if you could have won both of those games, you'd be 11-1, and you'd be possibly playing for like the Cotton Bowl at this point. But nonetheless, how would both these teams win? Once again, if Central Michigan can get up early and shut San Diego State down, I think they win this one. So obviously, I mean, for both of these teams, I think both teams have a great chance. It's going to be one of the more toss-up bowl games, I think, of the season. Here's my prediction nonetheless, though. Halftime score 10-6. San Diego State leads, and it's going to be a low-scoring one in the first half. And in the second half, San Diego State prevails. They win it 24-16. They win it by 8. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this game in the comments below. Do you think that Central Michigan get the win? Obviously, I would not be surprised a single bit if Central Michigan came in and got the win here in this one. Thank you guys all for watching once again. Stay tuned for more bowl previews coming up over the next couple of weeks. And I'll see you all later.